At the Venice Film Festival, a 6-year-old girl from Gaza, Hind Rajab, became the center of global attention. A new docu-drama telling her final moments before she was killed received a standing ovation that lasted more than 23 minutes. But behind the applause is a real-life story that continues to haunt the world. Hind was just 6 years old, trapped in a car in Gaza City on January 29, 2024. Israeli fire had already killed her aunt, uncle, and 3 cousins inside the vehicle. Hind survived long enough to call the Palestinian Red Crescent, begging for help. In the original recordings, you can hear her sobbing, all the while bullets ring in the background. Red Crescent medics tried for hours to reach Hind. After a 3-hour wait, the Israeli military finally allowed an ambulance to approach. But just as rescuers arrived, contact with Hind was lost. Days later, her body was found inside the car. The ambulance worker who had tried to save her were also killed, their vehicle destroyed. The film The Voice of Hind Rajab, directed by Franco-Tunisian filmmaker Kauthar bin Hania, uses those recordings as its score. She says the story matters because too often deaths in Gaza are written off as collateral damage. Hind's mother, Wissam Hamada, told AFP that she hopes the film helps end war. She said, "The whole world has left us to die, to go hungry, to live in fear and be forcibly displaced, without doing anything." For her, Hind's story isn't just a film. It's a plea to the international community to pay attention. Independent investigations back up the family's account, and Al Jazeera's Fault Lines report, working with forensic architecture and airshot, reconstructed the attack and found an Israeli tank was just 13 to 23 meters away when it fired the car. A United Nations report later confirmed the car was hit from very close range, using weapons that could only be attributed to Israeli forces. Israel's military, however, still says the case is under review and has declined further comment. For more experience, subscribe to DawnNews English.